like you guys can see behind me right now, we finally got the GTI back from PhD. So big shout out to PhD for helping us with the project GTI. They helped us a lot, and trust me, the expenses on this car all the expenses was like very hectic on the car. But we finally got the car sorted. It's just the car has a boost lag, like a boost problem. The car's not boosting and the car's misfiring a little, but the car's gonna go back in soon for a few adjustments and to check if all the sensors are correct and everything is properly done, because the car was 100% fine until they actually serviced the turbo. So it's just, I think, after the servicing of the turbo that the car started giving this problem. But for now, the car's driving, the car's leakages, the tank is smiling, so everything is going according to plan. And I got some amazing news as well for you guys, is that I paid off the yellow tank, so I'm super grateful for that.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
I might just go and collect the papers for the car somewhere in the week, but I got the yellow thing paid off. I still owe like my mom like 1,000 rand or so, but hopefully that will be paid off like in next week's time. Then I'm full out done with my tips, and I can just focus on doing some more spinnings on all of my cars, or all of me and my dad's cars on the yard. But I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a review on the GTI. Not gonna drive with the car because the car, like I said, isn't 100%, but when the car is driving 100%, I'll give you guys a nice overall video on the entire car. But for now, let's just check out the GTI. Apparently this is a 1.8 20 valve GTI, obviously turbocharged. This is what PhD done to the car this far, and this was like all the problems on the car. The car had a turbo whistle, so we sorted that out. We serviced the turbo, or he serviced the turbo. Then the camshaft, because of the plunger broke off, or the plunger broke by the camshaft, it hurt the camshaft, and we had to replace the plunger in front to like sense the slopes of the camshaft, and we did replace the camshaft as well. That was one problem, because the oil was too thin, meaning the car wasn't serviced on its normal service intervals. The fuel filter was completely trashed, and that caused the fuel pump to pack in, so the fuel pump needed replacing as well. So they replaced the fuel pump, and they replaced the fuel filter, and they changed the oil as well, and the spark plugs. But then the car still didn't want to start, it still didn't want to run, and we checked a little bit deeper, and actually the computer box was messed up on the car. So we bought a computer box from the guy who bought Lola, and we've been struggling for quite some time to get a refund from the guy, but hopefully we'll get a refund soon. But I'll keep you guys updated with that, because he has been delaying us for 2 weeks. But although he's a man of his word, he has been delaying us for 2 weeks, and that's unacceptable. So my dad is sorting out that. But then we got the other computer box, and we reloaded the full out diagram of the car on the computer box, and everything got sorted. The car drove fine. And then after a while they found out that the turbo had a whistle, and they serviced the turbo. And the only problem we're having on the car right now is that the car's not boosting properly, and that the fan is constantly on. So if any of you guys have advice regarding that on this car, please do let me know, because I really want to get this car 100% sorted, and I really want to drive with this car, because at the moment we can't really drive with the car. Like, I've been driving with the car for the past weekend, but unfortunately, because the car has a boost lag, I can't feel the full potential of the car. Whenever I park the car, I have to remove the fuse, because the fan will constantly go on, and it will just go off, and then it will just go on. So we keep on removing the fuse to get the fan to go off, because it pulls a lot of like battery life from the battery. But for now the car is 100%. I'm totally happy, but we still need to get a few things sorted on this car. Just note, these wheels are for sale. They are a little bit curb rashed. I might just refurbish them, or if I get a potential buyer for the wheels, I will sell them, and I will buy other wheels for the GTI. And I have a few other plans for the car as well. But the main point of the video was to work on the yellow tank. But I just want to give you guys like a small review on the GTI. Like, the car is really neat. I mean, like, I know it's dark once again, and you guys have been complaining not seeing the GTI like in daylight, but for now, car still completely fine. The mileage on the car is 196,000, and the car is a very nice car in general. Like, the car drives really nice. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I was super surprised when I drove the car. Like, the car drove nice. The suspension felt good. It hooked in the corners. and the car felt like a GTI, like literally you can feel like it's a GTI. And the best thing about the GTI is actually when you get into the car and you get that GTI smell. So that was super nice, and I'm totally happy with the sale of the car, to be honest, because of the purchase of the car, because it's super dope. And thus far, well, I can't complain. It's just the boost lag, or we're losing boost on the car. But hopefully I'll get it sorted, and yeah, I can give you guys a nice review on the car as well. But for now, damn, I just want you guys to appreciate this moment with me, because I feel personally, me and my dad, we achieved so much in this short period of time. I got myself a VTEC, I got the yellow thing paid off, all of the cars high in the sky, I got these wheels on. I actually got the other wheels, so the replica AMG wheels. But guys, just note, I got everything sorted that I wanted to get sorted. Like, I'm at this point in my life where I feel like, okay, this is where, this is like one of the goals I wanted to achieve, and I actually achieved it. So what you're seeing here, this is me. This is my car now. Paid off my car, no problems. Got the Honda, we got the caddy bucky, and we got the GTI. Like, it's a dream come true. But the main goal, or the main purpose of this video, is to actually just to install this blower in the car. Yeah, we got this blower for the car by a friend of ours. So I'm just gonna test it first to see if it actually goes on, because I'm not sure it actually goes on. So I just want to test if it actually goes on, and if it goes on, then we know we will be 100% sorted and I can fit it in the car. And then I also have like a dash laying around there underneath somewhere, just looking for, just in need of a bracket to keep the gauges up on the car. Like, the gauges in the car is like quite loose, so you guys can actually just see right here, like it's quite loose. See, like there's wiggling, so I want to get that sorted. But hopefully I'll get that sorted, and yeah, we'll be driving around without rattles, and the car actually drives really nice with the suspension in the car. Like, although the car's high, I actually like it like this. Don't like the highness, but I like the drive in the car, so super satisfied with that. But let's get straight into the video. Let's first test out that before we actually start removing the dashboard and all that other shit. Yeah. This far it took us hours just to remove the dash from the car. Like, we had to remove like a lot of stuff to get the entire dash off. And I actually decided that I want to make this like a full out project car. Like, I want to do everything right. I'm not gonna rush everything, so I will be going with the Honda to class tomorrow. So I'll be leaving everything just like this right here, and I'll be trying to cover up all the wiring, get all the wiring a little bit neater here inside of the car. And just to like maybe like wash the inside of the car for tomorrow, because tonight won't be such a good idea to work with water, especially inside of the car, because there are a few leakages inside of the car and I have no idea where it's coming from. I know one of the leakages is coming from here on top, so I would like to sort out a few of those stuff as well. But for now, I think I'm gonna finish off the video right here. I mean, like, there wasn't like much achieved today because we tested the blower out, and both blowers don't work, so we actually removed it. You guys can see right there, here's the hole at the bottom of the dash. So I think I might just one time remove that and leave it out one time, because I won't be using it for now, unless any of you guys have one of those that actually works. Thanks Ross though for giving me one, but the one didn't work though. So if any of you guys maybe have one that actually works and you guys maybe wanna give it to the channel, or you guys have a price tag on it, please hit me up on IG. I'll put my IG right here down below if you guys are willing to contact me regarding one of the blowers. and a few other stuff for the car as well. Like, I'll put everything in the description down below what I'm needing of the car. Like, I'm needing a new steering wheel, I need new seats, I need door panels, I need handles, I need a new spec dash, I need a new spec steering wheel obviously, I need roof lining, I need flooring. Flooring is not very like important, but I was thinking of making it like a full out project car, and if I don't get the necessary parts, I'm just gonna maybe at least find a cheap enough dash to buy for the car. Like, make example, like a nice old spec dash for the car in perfect condition, that the cab is still intact, everything, and maybe just get another steering wheel as well, so that I know everything is hundreds in this car. Like, I'm not really a fan of the steering wheel, and I would like to connect up the horn as well on these like hooters here on the steering wheel, so I will be doing that as well. But for now, I think we achieved enough tonight.
A few moments later.
At the time it got very late, and we just started looking about we rather gonna reassemble everything tomorrow. So stay tuned for the second part of this video for tomorrow, because tomorrow we will be sorting out all the wiring in the car, and especially like the dash and everything like that, because I want everything to sit in its right place, like no rattles. Everything should work and everything like that, except the heater obviously. But we will be reassembling everything, and we will be showing you guys everything, how to reassemble everything, and we were trying to make the car a little bit more neater, if it makes sense like that. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and please to like, please to subscribe to my channel, please to click the notification bell to get notified whenever I'm uploading new content. But guys, remember, stop racing and go Stance.
G.